Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway. He's had a goal! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And I'll tell you, the chest control was the key component there. That enabled the shot.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Modric. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Now it's Benzema. And the ball's come out. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And out to safety. Now it's Benzema. Well weighted. Benzema stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it hard, he'll have a dip! And it's a goal!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. We may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Firmino demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. The help is charging up on the overlap. That's not the cross he had in mind. Robertson going through. It is quite a run he's making here. Shots on. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Good interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain, there he goes, motoring forward. Mohamed Salah, there's no flag. Over it comes. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Gets good distance on it. Into some space. He's got away. Up for the header! And he's there there to make a great save.
Robertson really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up to meet it! Surely this time! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Dijk. Thiago. Mohamed Salah. Away from immediate danger. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's hoisted clear. Mane, hit into the middle. Can he put it away? Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Thiago tries to stroke it through. Big chance! And he heaves it forward. Has a pop! Casemiro can hoist it clear. He's gone for it! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Salah, out wide to the right. Looking to go deep. Casemiro goes looking. Henderson cuts it out. Matic. Forward it goes. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Still played to a promising move. Thiago. He's made certain that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Henderson plays it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Modric. Oh, it's Marco Asensio. He's left his man. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Firmino plays it out to the flank. Crosses into the box. And it's been taken straight back. He's going after it. Now it's Thiago. Oxlade, he's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oxlade-Chamberlain is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Lobs it in gently. Carvajal tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Alexander-Arnold. Firmino gets wrestled off the ball. Courtois gets it upfield. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Not much. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Modric. Looks to clip it forward. Is it in? Goal! Real Madrid take the lead. Salah. Firmino. Now it's Thiago. The referee's awarded a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. He's gone direct. Oh, nearly is nothing. Stitch defending, but that'll do. And the shot! Saved only by poor finishing. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Liverpool would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And the game has already resumed here.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Decent looking ball. It's gone a long way up and away. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Now, can he capitalise? Thiago. Jordan Henderson. He's looked long this time. Shoots! It's in!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Benzema. Nicely measured pass. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Jordan Henderson. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. The shot's on! What a wonderful goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Liverpool produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And he's there to cut it out. Now a chance to break. Now it's Marco Asensio. Challenge, but well within the laws. Thiago goes up and over. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter.
Can he score? And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Dashing forward at pace. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Here it comes. Chance to... It's Thiago! That really should have hit the net.
Thiago reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
There's going to be another change here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got options out wide. Mohamed Salah decides to play it back. He's had a shot! He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's made sure that that won't get through. The defence can get it clear. To the keeper and go again. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he's going long. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks to drop one in. In with a header! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Hazard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Real Madrid have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Mane, played in deep. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Hazard. Crunching tackle. Matip. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Into the channel. Firmino, going for goal! Just too high. Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Wijnaldum. Firmino. Firmino. Look at the defender bombing forward. Milner shoots! Real Madrid have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. Marco Asensio. Aimed long and direct. Milner with a delicate ball. He spotted the run and played him through. Surely hits one! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Firmino with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly. They don't know how to stop him.
Liverpool totally rampant here. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Firmino. 5 minutes left on the clock. Benzema clips one through. It's a loose ball. Gomez goes looking. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mohamed Salah, there's the ball in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Firmino hits it! And that has flown over. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Modric. Milner is on a run down the left wing. Wijnaldum. And the ball's come loose. And now looking to shoot. It's in! Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Played back in. Keeper goes long. Out to the left it goes. Going through. Mane. Firmino! Toni Kroos. Loose. Firmino. And he's there to hoof it away. Can he finish? Cleared without complication. Courtois can claim that. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your reflections then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.